Today, we're going to be doing some more of the Rice franchise, guys. So today, we're going to be playing Eastern Carolina. And while I was off camera, I changed our recruiting and I added a second receiver here. 4-star guy from Texas. Pay him $230 NIL. We have plenty. So I had to take some hours off of these guys. But once I get some of these verbal commits, once QT commits, I'll probably drop them down to 10. Once I get hard commit, I can take my hours off DOS. We're still fighting for Dodge, so I bet we're gonna have to stay on him the entire time because I bet SME is gonna try to flip him. I'm gonna give him some more money for Greg Hopper. I need corners. We got over 1,000 NIL. Alright. Let's hop into this game versus Rice. We're just going to current away for this game.
Glad to have you with us from Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. Just about halfway through the season and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lane. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Owls offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here's the guy
Whitten Jackson had a one great week last week.
Yards and found Pater a couple of times in their victory last game.
Yeah, it's
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's going to take it
big six on the first play.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be in. A big hit there, forces second down.
Preston's it.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Working that left
Jackson
side.
Gets the catch for the first down.
But that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Jackson drops it.
He'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's Jackson. And they'll spot it at
He gets a gain of about 14 on that one.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They're able to make
1st and 10 for Beard. But he goes down the play.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
He gets the catch for the 1st down.
Move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid
3rd and 5 here.
Making that 4th down decision? Using the quick game.
Christ with the catch.
Just
The 1st
outside
down.
the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Jackson
An
first.
explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15.
Jackson gets around the corner. Touchdown Rise.
Owls. Great job by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. But it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He smashes his way through again. So East Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
That's caught. It's Allen. And he was able to run through one
Gain of 5 there on the play.
Only a modest gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Good call, good execution.
He gets the first down on the scramble.
First down at the 38. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense...
Finding some room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Seven-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. A little release to the back. Makes his man miss.
He was able to shake off
He
the
gets
tackle.
the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, ECU.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the run from inside his own 5.
Fact, they were one tackle away from stopping them at the 40th
and they
play.
stop him at the 21. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. At the 45.
Jackson gets around the corner, and he is gone.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Touchdown run.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Got it in the middle. It's Hamlet. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running inside, it's Allen. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Turns it on in midfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Pirates are flying down the field.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corralled and brought down by the defense. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the grab on the left. They've got enough for the first down. They're in the red zone at the 20. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
And he's taken down for a sack.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out.
Oh, they picked the ball up.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they're after
Then
him.
he's sacked again.
Got him. Great pressure by this defense. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Just
and it's up and in.
Between the uprights. And now they regain the lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Jackson. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And they're not.
We just threw it at the edge.
There, it's incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder.
Wide open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions because the running back was not the primary target on that play.
I'm out,
the
ECU.
check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
They'll try it over the left side. He breaks a tackle.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on 3rd down, I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Where's... What else I'm doing? Dude, why isn't there and they're just standing?
Makes the grab in the end zone.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown. And here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high. But this is one of those areas situationally in the game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A spectacular one-hand grab. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Just enough time for one final play of the half. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
They're beating us because they weren't stops and a turnover.
Great field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
Using his legs, it's Allen. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop
Here we
about
go
3
down.
yards short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out.
That's stupid. I told him to go back, and he just kept on running.
49-yard field goal is good. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Rides to the back. Nice move there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Falk. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right.
That's caught.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Uncorks one.
And he missed him.
For a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He's spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The RPO, it's complete. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Allen. Maybe some room here. They got him free for a big
It's annoying.
gainer
As soon as they
down
cross
the 43.
midfield, they're practically in field goal range.
And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. The option, the keeper.
No, that's not offside.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Okay, now I like it.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The run inside. It's Allen. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Pirates, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the option. And he stopped right there.
They just got back on side there.
It'll be 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
We're able to stop him there. But they're going to go for it.
The first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Touchdown, East Carolina. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Unloads to the wideout. And just too much on that.
Why can't the QB be accurate?
Out of bounds and incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Caught, and he's got room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get
Yeah, we
things
could not
going
score
and
after
come
the
up with
first
a win.
quarter. T verbally commits. We're up to 6th on Rice here. Right, LSU jumps on with Doss. Georgia is taken down by Alabama. LSU gets upset by Kentucky is crazy. Notre Dame loses to Stanford. A&M loses to Mizzou. Florida and Penn State both dropped out. Tennessee plays Alabama this week. Well, at least it's not as tough of a schedule as last year for Alabama. So they had 4 straight ranked matchups. That ranked, and then LSU was on it. Who's Vandy's QB? Dylan Carter. Where's Jared Curtis? Okay, I just looked up. Most of the freshmen aren't in the game, so. Well, I have a couple of freshmen. But I like every single true freshman I've redshirted. Yes. Harrell and Johnson are both being redshirted this year. Great, they're already maxed out. Okay, Barry Jackson can get a little faster. Twenty skill points, great. What I'm gonna do is turn off auto progress players. I redshirted Hardiman. Hope it didn't really polish, I'll leave anyway. Quentin Jackson's gonna go to the graduate. I'm probably just gonna leave the potential on the last Jackson drafted. New roster. Wideouts. Looks like I'm only gonna lose my 3 worst. Okay, guys. That's gonna be the end of this video. In the next one, we will be playing Tulsa, so I'll see y'all then. Peace.